use bodies here to pick up a few guns. That's going to be the hope from them as Oxy goes diving forward. Rock tries to hold down the line, and he does so until he runs out of bullets, and that's a problem. The spike is on the ground. C9 have found themselves in a 3-on-3, and NRG have very few tools to actually go for the retake. 2 pieces of utility. They need some nice shots, and they need to not take too much time. Ethan's out in the open here as a double swing comes in. Good first connection. As at the same time as he gets those kills, the rest of NRG picked up the spike, making a hightail over towards A.
30 seconds left.
And Penny back in that 1v3 position. Ethan taken low. And as that kill comes in, he's given himself a 1-on-2 now.
Look at the positioning from NRG. Mata is waiting in mid, hard reading Penny's rotation and now hearing it.
Here's the footsteps. He is just a sentry. Right in the corner. No way Penny's going to be clearing that street. Only 2 players from NRG working down long, and Skuba just lights out on these opening shots. Zeppa will try and hold the fort all on his own as the hindrance deters him not to be slowed down whatsoever. A 2-on-2 now with the spike so far back into long gives time now for Kiko to wait and see if C9 will pounce.
For still a powerful position up towards
Kiko
heaven.
doesn't know that. As Brock escapes, Kiko sees the first barrel and now realizes both players. That sets up for the Hunter's Fury, and Kiko pulls it off.
Everything he had to offer in his one off-season showing. Arrives to Americas and delivers on the bonus round. This was another round that was so close to flipping away from NRG. Zeppa. I mean, you think back to last year, kickoff.
Now some players on this side choose to get up close and personal. Right on the other side of the smoke. Hiding from the duelist, stunned up and taken down. The rest of C9 all coming in through street. Stalled out for the time being, without a fight coming their way. And as these shock darts rain down, it's an ultimate, taking a kill in long. C9 making quick work back into the site as Zeppa again delivers for Cloud9. NRG try to extract themselves from halls. All out in the open 3 again. Is it enough? That's the question. And so often, divide cuts apart the site, putting a lot of pressure in. C9 playing for this is a little bit surprising. Looking for the half stick here before the lockdown expires, and as C9 getting kills, they might go for a little bit more, but 3 players detained. It's a disaster for Cloud9. How in the world did they think they had time for that? Brock wipes the floor with them.
For C9. I want to see just how close that got. Really down to the wire. And it's easy pickings for Brock after the lockdown. I felt like that call came just a second too late. They saw
the mix of things, and this heavy stack back in A main. NRG have loved this area of the map, and Mata's just on a scouting mission. These pistols tear NRG to shreds. It continues. Vic is lethal on the bandit. And now in a 2-on-4. Kiko needs to do a little bit extra. It won't be there. 4 for Vic. He's a madman. Very good control, and Kiko again for an opener. Now as a slide comes through, Zeppa gets a couple before being shut down. These other 2 members of C9 just not really in the party just yet. Mata's still there.
How's he alive?
And
How
ready to
is he
dash
alive?
on away. It's just silly, isn't it?
And now a 3-on-1 retake for Vic. But already being held by an outlaw close. Should be checkmate.
And it is.
Although there's a turret to bullet tap install.
It's just full awareness out from NRG. C9 tried to get a little bit creative. Tried to throw some kind of a loop into the mix, but it's not going to pay off for them whatsoever. That's a flawless round 2, and Mimi, only 1 player on NRG even took damage.
Match point.
Oof.
Oh, almost done.
The issue is they wanted to try and call a pivot, but Mata was just there the entire time. He spotted Oxy early. Oxy was making his presence known.
10 seconds left.
Wow.
And so he was there in position with the help of Timmy to lock it down.
Stop taking kills, man! Like every time I shot somebody, they died.
You're winning 12-2. You have little problems that become a little bit bigger when you're dominating this hard. Understandably so.
He's trying this again. They've been wanting Ethan, but they haven't gotten him.
Well, Kiko there with another opening frag. And NRG with another disgusting round. Absolutely blowing up Cloud9. Zelsis gets 3. Hold on.
I'm holding.
Don't hold on too tightly, but a light grip is what the doctor ordered here, and let go. 13-2 domination from the reigning champs.
That was a brutal game.
Excited to see that. Okay, so even though NRG are playing what I kind of think is kind of the hotness right now, worry about their back as this fight forward comes in. Stun comes down. 1-for-1 at the start, but C9 still have a great position on site as Penny walks it down for another. And now Kiko gets into the mix of it. NRG out of nowhere. Execute free for the pistol.
You're already seeing on display one of the biggest differences when you're not playing the double smokes in these post plants. If you think to some of the earlier...
Spike wall and attack at the start of the round. Because they only have the one smoke agent, C9 need to hold on to that one as Kiko... Wow.
Instead of Ethan tagged up, having to push back into this utility.
That utility, and somehow he gets away from it. Quick on the movement, with a beautiful ping. No one is ready for him. Who is going to take Ethan out? No one's even looking at him. They have no idea he could be back here. And a headshot from Brock keeps NRG with the lead. And as more players filter in, you realize C9 haven't planted the spike. You realize Zeppa's kind of stuck back here. He needs a little bit more now. Backed into the corner, Zeppa falls. Now it's all on Vic, and history repeats itself. A thrifty round win for NRG as they gear up for the refight through that wall. Beautiful work out from Mata and Skuba and the rest of the gang.
It's just formulaic at this.
Yeah, it's running up in mid from Oxy. He hits that shot.
Precise gunplay, by the way.
All right, but still these fights means Vic comes out on top. Skuba pinched now. As one player threatens coming in on tunnel. There's 3 more back in main. What can he do? 1-2! There's still a chance now for Ethan in the clutch.
Cloud9 is not allowed to lose this round.
Oh no. He'll find Zeppa first. Stars onto the spike.
Knocking them, covering it.
What have you got? There it is, Ethan! No! Vic rips it away. Now trying to look for something. Skuba untouched and unbeatable! 4 in the blink of an eye from Skuba. And Vic sent packing around. The human drone walked in. Skuba waits and taken it down. The ace ripped away.
You can't just turn and chant ace for Vic now, guys.
I mean,
greedy.
you could.
No, he just stuck around.
Back to the start of this game.
And the thing is, even despite that, that should have been maybe 2 kills on these initial ones. But the flash, all of just the little pieces, the timing, the positioning, everything went his way.
Underneath bridge is Mata pushing back into spawn, shut out by Vic. This forward fight going horribly wrong as Vic lights up the kill feed. NRG were getting a little bit funky, but Vic for 4 will win C9's first pistol.
The bright spot for
Through
Cloud9.
mid.
Yeah, you saw
Still to
walls
fight it out.
sometimes like this on the old map. I didn't really expect people to do it as much after the changes, but here we are with a little forward fight.
Moxie as well, through the box, not shying away from that fight. 3 for him and C9, trying to work off that for a fight. This time it's through the door, traded out instantly. And Oxy in the corner. He needs a little bit more, he's looking for it. He's hunting, and he's good for it too. Shuts it down completely, and yet Brock has brought it to a 1-on-2. Still forced to recover the spike. As a swing comes in, Zeppa, absolutely fearless. Vic says it's not over just yet.
They faking A, trying to walk it into B. He's putting some presence here, which Oxy is happy to receive.
Good lord, the Hunter's Fury too. Adding insult to injury. Seems like after playing so many rounds as a collective, NRG in this separate approach has not paid out by any means. See if Kiko can do anything on this Bucky, sliding forward off his stun. He's good for it. That's a gun to be picked up as well.
He's going.
So patient. There he is. Worried about the flank as well, but the lasers from downtown remove any real chance in this round. Skuba peddling a sheriff. Not too concerned about the spike. Skuba has time on his side. Has plenty of time to make it happen. Skuba delivers a fatal blow to C9 for the Red Bull clutch.
And that's it. A brutal 2-0 victory against this Cloud9 squad. The world champs return with a vengeance. And the way that they finish this.
Love a little eco win at the very bitter end out of Skuba and the rest of NRG. The second map looked a whole lot closer, but